Well, welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Last game for the Warriors, the loss. Now here's Iverson. Screen by Siakam. Outside for Roy. Just 5 on the clock. Ilgauskas in the post. And here's Iverson outside. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Ilgauskas. For 3, Roy. Goes up again. And he sinks the layup. Ilgauskas has got the opening field goal of the game for the Warriors.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Here's Conley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Shane Battier. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
The drive by Iverson. Counted.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Now here's Wade. Driving inside. That shot, no good. Roy with some nice D. And Siakam throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Green. Inside, Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Iverson with the ball. For 3, Roy. And he's good on the 3 ball.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here is Conley to the middle. Wade misses.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here is Conley. Holmgren in the post. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Iverson with the ball. Now Green defending. Outside Roy. And here's Iverson outside. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%. Floats one. Conley's shot is off. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Iverson with the bucket. Iverson's got 9 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Conley. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Here's Iverson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Dwayne Wade. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender. The bounce is real from Wade. Wow. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort. And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
Wade outside. Good D by Roy.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
To the wing right side. Here's Ham. No good from outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A terrific tempo.
The Hawks, 10.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Holmgren up top. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Stolen by Wilkins. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Here's Marbury. Outside Roy. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Pass to Ham, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
It's Wilkins on the wing. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Smith. And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Substitution on the board.
Warriors leading by 12. Iverson outside. Driving in. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
A volume shooter. Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
And stolen by Iverson. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Here's Wilkins, and Wilkins slams it in.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Iverson. Stevenson outside. Screen by Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Siakam. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. And the Warriors lead by 16.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said it's the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. The Hawks trailed by 14. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Here's Iverson. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Oh, such a field shot there. The photo.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. The Hawks trailed by 14. Here's Conley. Pass to Wade. It's deflected.
A really smart defender. Battier positions himself really good there for the block.
Wasted no time on that one.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
To the inside. It's Wade. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's Roy on the wing. He's got 9. A 3 ball. Rebounded by Lambier.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Conley's shot is off. Warriors leading by 15. And here's Roy. Pass to Ilgauskas. The rebound by Kevin Love. Wade for three. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Hawks trailed by 15. Break since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021. The Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And here's Iverson outside. Rebound, Wilkins.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
That one is no good. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
Iverson right side. Ilgauskas with it. Outside Roy. Second shot opportunity. And that one hits back iron.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Wilkins' shot is off. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Outside Roy. Now Ilgauskas. Outside for Roy. Roy with another miss. The Hawks trail by 12. Here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Teams are going to have to watch out for Wade in the open floor. He gets up court in a heartbeat.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The drive by Iverson. They get it back. Takes it out to Siakam. Here's Ilgauskas. And finally they hit one. Ilgauskas has got his second basket of the night.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Pass to Holmgren. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holmgren's got 8.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Warriors leading by 10. 1:52 left to play here in the third. That's to Marbury. And there's the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Smith for three. Warriors with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Man, that jumper of Smith is so nice and a tough one to guard at that because of his size.
Conley. Pass to Scott. There's the triple. No good that time. 1:02 left in the third. Driving the lane. Here's Marbury. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Warriors foul. Stephon Marbury. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Make some noise and welcome out New York. Warriors 16. And make some noise once again for your Warriors 16.
34 seconds left in the third. Dellavedova scanning the floor. Outside, Lambier. Pocket 6. Here's Love. Missed inside. Warriors leading by 16. Pass to Smith. And then Smith with the chain.
And add that one to the highlight reel. Wow. Jabari Smith.
Outside, Scott. Connects from three-point range. Scott's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's the Warriors with the ball. The lead is 15. Here's Iverson. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And it's the Hawks' ball. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, that was a terrific pass from Wade. You knew he could find people, and that could separate him in this league.
And then Roy with the jam.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming out of the floor for your Warriors.
Golden State on D. 15-point game. Out to Conley. Pass to Wilkins. Here is Conley. 5 on the clock. Over Iverson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Outside Roy. For 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range. wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
Right side Wilkins. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Rebound by the Hawks. Wade with no one around. Good on the triple.
And Wade is very selective from this area, but he can absolutely knock down the triple.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
On the wing, Green. Now, here's Holmgren. Back to Green. Holmgren in the corner. Tries again. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
The drive by Iverson. Pass to Battier. And a wide open look for Siakam. Knocks down the three ball. And the Warriors lead by 18.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
And stolen by Siakam.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more.
Oh, I see you, big fella.
Can you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Smith wide open. He fired. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors leading by 21.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Iverson.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 23. And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Wade feeling it out a bit.
And I like seeing Wade challenge the defense on the attack, forcing the issue there and drawing the foul.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Wade. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Iverson outside. Here's Pachulia outside for Roy. Stolen by Wade. For three, Holmgren. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
And the awareness on display there. Wade has a great understanding of when to be in attack mode and when to facilitate.
On a foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good. Iverson.
The line for the Warriors. Allen Iverson.
And both free throws good for Iverson. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Conley. Another three for Atlanta.
Conley. Three-pointer.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's
It's game time in San Francisco as the crowd looks to cheer on their Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Well, guys, for the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off a loss to Sacramento. Now here's Iverson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Nowitzki outside, and that one is good. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here's Roy. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, good luck trying to guard Brandon Roy. This guy can do it all out there.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the evening. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender. And once Roy takes that first step, the defense knows trouble is on the way, and then he's just able to slice right through them.
Siakam outside. Good, and it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag, and where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run.
Well, it's such a gift for Siakam to have that kind of length. It really feels like he's all over you at all times.
A pass to Fox. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and it's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Roy gets the bucket. Roy's got his third basket of the night.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Nowitzki. The Warriors pull it in.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Iverson throws it down.
That was a nice pass by Siakam, showing off his point forward skills.
And here is Fox. To the paint. Here's Worthy. And the dunk by Worthy.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Screen by Siakam. From deep, James Worthy comes up with a rebound. The 76ers trailed by 8. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Iverson, no good. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Back to Worthy. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Worthy.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Warriors leading by 8. Out to Battier. Over Hughes. It's back to Battier. And again, it's the Warriors missing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right side, Fox. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Well, Fox is feeling it right now. The quick release off the catch and shoot.
Iverson with the ball. Here he goes. Out to Battier. Inside. Here's Smith. Iverson outside. Down low. For 3, Siakam. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, leading by...
The 76ers, 8.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
The 76ers trailed by 6. Here's Johnson. Left side, George. Pass to Hughes. And here is Stoudemire. Covered by Smith. Second chance shot. Stoudemire, no good. Warriors leading by 6. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Now Stoudemire, after Roy missed from long range. Brent, one thing we've seen these days, three-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not, that's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
To the inside. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Man, Roy can fly.
Warriors foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Johnson outside. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Stoudemire. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Roy. Pass to Marbury. Ilgauskas up top. A second chance effort. Outside for Roy. Now Siakam. To the middle. They shoot again. Ilgauskas. Good. Ilgauskas has got his first points of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Johnson surveying the floor. Stoudemire inside. Johnson outside. Here's the screen. Stoudemire left side. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The 76ers making a switch here. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Iverson. Pass to Stevenson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Iverson left side. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And again, no good by Golden State. And Worthy has got it here for the 76ers. Fox goes in. Houston. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Iverson. Back to Pachulia. Out to Battier. With the shot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Battier's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Iverson outside. Pass to Battier. Good, and it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Battier's got 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Buries it from three-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Nowitzki outside. Offensive rebound. Pass to Houston. There's a screen. Worthy with it. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Shane Battier.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
The 76ers trailed by 7. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Nowitzki right side. Stolen by Stevenson. Here's Iverson. Finished off the break. Iverson's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
The kick out to Worthy. Nowitzki for 3. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now, here's Johnson. Still scoreless. On the wing, it's Larry Hughes. Nowitzki up top. Just 5 to shoot. Now Iverson. For the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. James Worthy on the wing. Here's Houston. Kicks it out to Johnson. It's Nowitzki on the wing. He's got 7. Over Battier. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Roy misses. The 76ers trail by 6. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. No good on that one.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Pass to Ilgauskas. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
It's deflected. Iverson outside. And the layup falls. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Houston. There's the pick. Johnson in the corner. Back to Nowitzki. Over Siakam. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
The 76ers trailed by 11. Hughes with it. He's picked up by Roy. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown.
When Hughes knocks down threes, he is a major headache for the opponent.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Marbury. Scoreless thus far. Here's Smith. And it's good for 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Fox. Over to the wing. Here's Gooden. Rebound by Smith. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Siakam. Rob. To the paint. Here's Stoudemire. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Looking like a monster inside. Stoudemire using that size and power to get the finish.
Pass to Ham. 1:22 left to play in the third. Smith for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Smith's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Stoudemire. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Pass to Smith. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Marbury. Screen by Siakam. 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today on an earlier trip to the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Nowitzki outside. Pass to George. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Jabari Smith picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Good on both. Warriors leading by 9. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Marbury. And that one drops. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter.
41. The 76ers, 30.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Iverson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David.
And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact, an aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
Both good from the line that time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And here is Iverson. Outside Roy. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Allen Iverson.
Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Back to Roy. Inside. Iverson with the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Nowitzki outside. Philadelphia moving the ball. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Pass to Iverson. Back to Roy. Back to Iverson. Clock at 6. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Nowitzki looking it over. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Battier for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Battier's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
And I love when Battier looks for his shot on offense. Great job there.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Battier with the steal.
Opportunistic defense on that possession, guys.
And the dunk by Iverson.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Here's Nowitzki. Warriors with the rebound. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. It's Roy on the wing. Uncovered. A rebound by Hughes.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Pass to Stoudemire. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And short trip for Stoudemire to the rim. And with his athletic ability, there's just no stopping.
Roy attacking. Now Ilgauskas. Outside for Roy. 6 on the shot clock. They set the screen. Battier for 3. And Stoudemire pulls it down.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Iverson.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Smith fires from way outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your